boy, do we have updates. So, yeah, that Smash Direct came out today. As of recording, I'm not sure when this is going to be uploaded. Hopefully, the 9th, maybe. But, yeah, that Direct came out. That was awesome. Start off by characters, because that was uh, what they started with. So, yeah, Simon got leaked, but... And I'm sorry for the people that actually got spoiled by my video, because I didn't hide it. I just flat out said, Simon Belmont confirmed for Smash Ultimate. I'm sorry about that. If I actually did spoil it for you, I'm terribly sorry. I feel really bad for that. But he's in the game. At least that wasn't too major, because that was only a fraction of everything. So we also got Dracula's Castle. We got Richter as an Echo Fighter. We got Alucard as an assist trophy. Dracula as a boss in some mode. And speaking of, we've also got some Monster Hunter Dragon as a boss. We don't know what this mode is. It's hidden on the menu. I've got some ideas for that. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, Simon was one of 5 characters announced. 3 of them were assist trophies. Not assist trophies. 3 of them were Echo Fighters. But still. Yeah, Simon's trailer was awesome. He looks really cool. Him being included probably made a lot of people happy, like Voice Acting Gamer 99, who I talked to in one of my Smash Ultimate discussions. I actually did a second one on August 1st. But I'm still working on editing that. I'll have to put a disclaimer saying, yeah, we made this discussion on August 1st. So some of the stuff that we say will be out of date. I don't think so, though. Will it be? I don't know. I'll still put that disclaimer in, though. But yeah, he really wants Simon. He even thought of his own moveset, using things like the axe, the boomerang cross, and the holy water bomb, which are actually used in his moveset. So that's really cool. Simon just looks like a lot of fun to play. I'm not sure why we got Richter as an Echo Fighter, but I mean, who cares? Yeah, what was I gonna say? I actually made a video 2 hours before the Direct, and was talking about possible Echo Fighters. And I said I didn't think that we'd get any third-party Echo Fighters. Yeah, we got a third-party Echo Fighter, so who knows? We might actually get more. What else? Also, speaking of Echo Fighters, we got 2 other Echo Fighters. Dark Samus and Chrom, who I both thought were in the middle range, but no, they were actually confirmed. So I'm going to use this BS strategy on Porky. But yeah, those Echo Fighters, Dark Samus was made to look more floaty, I guess, but Dark Samus is still the exact same character. Also, Chrom, who's very interesting, because he's listed as an Echo Fighter of Roy, because he has a lot. He's mostly Roy, but he also has some things from Ike. So, yeah, I'm not even sure if that's really an Echo Fighter. It's more like a combination. And that's really cool. That makes it even more interesting on how to predict Echo Fighters can be. Like, does this mean, like, say we get Dixie Kong? Will that mean that if she has some different moves, like her hair instead of the Rocket Barrel Jetpack, will she still be an Echo Fighter? Who knows? Chrom also has a new Final Smash, so Dark Pit's Final Smash probably won't be the Lightning Chariot like Pit. I'm not even sure if Dark Pit can use Lightning Chariot, first of all. But it might still be his staff, especially since both Zelda and Sheik have new Final Smashes. Or maybe it's something new. Who knows? Just a lot to be excited for. And then the last character that was announced, the character that I wanted the most after Wolf already got announced, King K. Rool. I'm so happy he's in. I was just so hyped. I'm still so hyped. He looks so fun to play as. Simon looks like so much fun to play as. Just a lot. And then, yeah, we got some other stuff like modes, stages, and items, which was also added to the website. So I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to talk about stages first. So we have 103 so far. I'm not sure if that's the total. It'll be kind of weird because, say we get another character from a different franchise, like, I don't know, ARMS, just for example. I don't think we're actually going to get an ARMS fighter, but just say ARMS, we'd probably need an ARMS stage, so I'm not sure if this is the total yet. People are giving me comments on YouTube saying, yeah, these characters were confirmed. I'm like, yeah, I saw the direct. You don't have to remind me, I saw it. But still, thank you. So yeah, 103 of them, 4 of them are new stages, which are New Donk City, which is a traveling stage, but it's only in New Donk City. It's not around all the kingdoms in Super Mario Odyssey, which is fine. And then Moray Towers and Great Plateau Tower, I think it is. And Dracula's Castle for Simon and Richter. Yeah, so that's really cool. And then we've got all these other returning stages. I will put on screen a list of all the stages that have not been confirmed yet. I may do a video talking about... actually, no, I'll do a video talking about what I think will happen to some stages, but all these stages look so great, just remade. I cannot wait to see them in the game and actually play on them. And there's the stage toggle, so I'll play on, say, like the Castlevania stage, the Dracula's Castle, which has all these hazards, all these bosses on there. That sounds like fun, but it also sounds annoying to play on. That's what the stage toggle is for. So you can play on them regularly. You could do the hazard toggle. And then there's also Battlefield versions and Final Destination versions. That's so much. I'm just really excited for it. Some other stuff with stages. Hannonbow is back. That sucks. But Sonic actually has both of his stages. He has Windy Hill Zone and Green Hill Zone. So, yeah, we may get multiple third-party stages. I don't think so. This means we could get Pac Maze, but I don't think we will. I want Pac Maze. I fucking hate Pac-Land. Because it just looks like MS Paint. And it's not even... Because I'm used to the arcade Pac-Man, not Pac-Land. But still, just lots of things to hope for. You could also change stages while you're playing. You could set it so there's 2 stages, and they switch, which is really cool. I wonder if that would actually be something that they do in tournaments. Speaking of tournaments and new things that you could possibly do, you can charge up Final Smashes, like in other fighting games. So that might actually make Final Smashes viable in competitive play, especially with them being more quick. Onto items, we have some new items, like there was this sword that got more powerful the more you wait. A scythe, which can actually kill at high percentages, and Rage Blaster, which does more damage the more percent you have. Can't think of any other new items off the top of my head, but those were just some of them. And then some Pokeball Pokemon. We have both forms of Vulpix, the one from Kanto and the one from Alola, so that's cool. We have Alolan Executor. That's hilarious, but he doesn't... I thought he would actually, like, tip over and use, like, Dragon Hammer. But no, he's just a wall. Still, that's really funny. Mimikyu is disconfirmed. Speaking of disconfirmed characters, there are a few other ones, like Flying Man, still a hazard. Captain Toad, he's just in the background of New Donk City. So, sorry. Who else was disconfirmed? Well, King K. Rool was confirmed, so... I know I already said that, but I want to say it again, because I'm really excited for K. Rool. Marshadow was disconfirmed. Was there anyone else who I talked about that got disconfirmed? I'm thinking back to my Brawler Brainstorm videos. Yeah, I can't think of anyone. Because I think I already talked about all the characters. I think Monster Hunter is disconfirmed, because we already have Monster Hunter representation in the form of that boss. So I don't think Monster Hunter will be a playable character. Yeah, that's all I can think of. But anyways, back to the Pokeball Pokemon, because there's one more that I really want to talk about. Ditto. This was an idea that Sakurai wanted to put in back in Melee, but he wasn't able to. But now he finally got the chance to do it. Ditto is in this game. He does what he was supposed to do back in Melee, which is transform into the character that summons it, and then fights alongside them. I am in amazement. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I don't even know what to say. That's just really cool how we actually have Ditto now. It only took 17 years, but we actually have him. And it's actually a really interesting Pokeball Pokemon. Speaking about fighters that fight with you, but aren't actually on the roster, there's assist trophies. Like Alucard, I already said. At least I think I did. Gray Fox is back from Metal Gear Solid. We have Zero from Mega Man X. So we've got more Mega Man X representation. We've got the Moon from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So that's hilarious. We've got Chef Kawasaki from Kirby, who pretty much just uses Kirby's Brawl Final Smash. But that's really cool. I think that. We've got that dragon, his name is Rathalos, who's also an assist trophy. He's a boss and an assist trophy. And we've also got Shovel Knight as an assist trophy. I didn't expect him to be an assist trophy, but wow, at least he's actually represented in this game. Still no sight of Isabelle, which was apparently in some leak, but I don't think Isabelle will be playable. Like, why Isabelle? I don't understand that. I mean, we've already got Villager. Villager's good enough. They also said that the new Pokemon character would not be Mimikyu, Decidueye, or Lycanroc. But, like I said, no proof. Except for Mimikyu's not playable. But, I mean, I thought Mimikyu would be a Pokeball Pokemon because it just seems like it would work better as a Pokeball Pokemon. Yeah. So that has, so yeah, that makes me want to remake that roster of mine. My roster prediction. But I'm not actually going to do that in a separate video. I will just do that right now. So far we have 4 new characters and 4 Echo Fighters. New characters being Inkling, Ridley, Simon Belmont, and King K. Rool. And the new characters, not new characters, Echo Fighters being, or at least the new Echo Fighters, I'm sorry. New Echo Fighters being Daisy, Richter, Dark Samus, and Chrom. So here's what I think. I think we're gonna have 2 more new characters, 2 more unique newcomers, and 2 Echo Fighters. 2 more Echo Fighters. So who I think they could be? Here's what I think. I think that the new characters will be Geno from Super Mario RPG and a new Gen 7 Pokemon. I don't think we're just going to get Gen 7 in the form of Pokeball Pokemon. Pokemon is so big that I think we're going to get a new Pokemon character. As for the Echo Fighters, here's honestly what I think. We have... I'm sorry. I think that one of them for sure is going to be Ninten, because if you look on the artwork that has all the characters and it says everyone is here, the one that displays on the website, there's just a random Mr. Saturn there. And I'm like, well, why is that there? Shouldn't there be a character from there? I mean, Mr. Saturn's not playable. What if Mr. Saturn is right next to Ninten? That's my idea. And then one more Echo Fighter. I know I said I'd stop saying this, but I personally think that this is how it's going to be. I think that we're actually going to get Rex as an Echo Fighter. Why? Well, Sakurai says that he actually really enjoys Xenoblade 2. And, I mean, by the looks of it, if this is correct and we only get the new characters being a new Gen 7 Pokemon, Geno, Simon Belmont, King K. Rool, Ridley, and Inkling, then that means that there wouldn't be an opportunity to add Elma or Rex. So the best way would to be representing him in the form of a Shulk Echo Fighter. Or at least that's just what I think. But who knows, maybe it'll be Hilda. But for right now, those are the 4 characters I think will be the last 4. I think that we're going to get 12 newcomers overall, 6 unique, 6 Echo Fighters. The last 4 I think will be, just to reiterate, the last 4 I think will be Geno and a new Gen 7 Pokemon, and Echo Fighters will be Rex echoing Shulk and Ninten echoing Ness. So what else? What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the mode. Well, first of all, modes in general. Tourney's back. We've got some new modes where you can actually play as different characters, and it's like you switch off between people, like you play with friends and you switch off who plays, and they choose one character or a few characters that they want to play as, something like that. And one mode where you can only play as one character, and once you use that character you can't use them again. There's stock stamina, there's that one mode with the bosses that no one knows what it is. There's a few ideas, like maybe it could be a new subspace or a new story mode. Maybe it could be a new adventure mode. Here's what I think. I think there's going to be like it's going to be like some kind of challenge mode where there's 5 challenges for you to do, like fighting characters, and then possibly like, oh shit, possibly some stadium thing like break the targets or multi-man smash. And also boss fighting. What the fuck am I doing? And also you can fight bosses, which is why there's Dracula, the Monster Hunter dragon, and then probably also bosses like the Yellow Devil, Metal Face, and then probably some new bosses like the first Splatoon boss, maybe I don't know, maybe Andros, maybe Hades, maybe M. Bison. Just throwing some ideas out there. And then the last battle would actually be a battle against a challenger approaching character, a character that you have to unlock. And once you beat them, you actually unlock them. This would probably be the more streamlined way of unlocking characters. This cutscene is amazing. I know I'm not talking about the gameplay, but man, Subspace was just so amazing. I love Subspace, and this cutscene was amazing. There are so many great cutscenes. Who knows? We might be getting Subspace 2 in Smash Ultimate. So I'm excited. I'm just really hyped. Yeah, I'm not sure if I missed anything, but yeah, I just wanted to update on my thoughts of the Direct. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see everything in this game, to finally play it, see what else is in store for us, what that new mode is. Yeah. And oh yeah, back to the newcomers. I'm not sure if I said this already, but we got King K. Rool, who was the character that I wanted most after Wolf, because Wolf already got announced. So now, I want the character that I want most now, since K. Rool is actually in. And that's Rayman. I really want Rayman in. I've wanted him since Brawl. I've wanted King K. Rool since Brawl. And then we've got the new characters. We've got Simon Belmont, who also made Xander Mobus happy, because Xander Mobus said that he really wanted Simon in Smash 4, and he was disappointed when he said when he actually did the announcer for Simon, but it turned out to be fake. But he's actually in now, so I bet Xander Mobus is really happy. I bet Matt Mercer is really happy that Chrom is in, because he actually did a live-action parody of Smash Bros. Called There Will Be Brawl, and he played Ganondorf in that. He did the live-action. He also did the voice for Kirby and Meta Knight. Did I say Kirby? For Kirby and Meta Knight. And then he gets the role of Chrom in Fire Emblem Awakening, and he's used in Smash Bros., but not as a playable character. So he was kind of disappointed about how he wasn't actually playable. But now he's actually playable. I bet Matt Mercer is happy that 10 years later, I think it was 10 years later. Maybe it was more like 9 or 8 years later, but whatever. So many years later, and he's actually got the role in a Smash Bros. Game after making There Will Be Brawl. That's just awesome. That's why I kind of like how Chrom is in. Also because he's not completely a clone. He's a mixture of Ike and Roy. I almost said Robin. Yeah, who knows what's in store for us? We can only predict. I will make a video on stages, because I thought of that. I also have a second Smash Ultimate discussion, which is old, but I might make a new one. So thank you all for watching. I'm excited, and I hope you're all excited too.